Good morning. It is Saturday, and let me show you what's on the computer screen. Wicked cute. Look at these cute little foxes. Is it foxes or fox? Anyways, it's 7:13. So, I'm gonna just have a little coffee chat this morning before we do other things. Let me load up my computer. I just got up, I don't know, about a half hour ago. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 59 degrees.
That's not bad. 59 degrees is not bad. Alexa, is it going to be sunny today?
The current weather is 33 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can look for lots of clouds with a high of 59 degrees and a low of 28 degrees.
Alexa, off. Well, I guess we can't have both. So anyways, what has been going on? It is Saturday. It is the third day of spring. Saturday, third day of spring. What do I have to do today? First I have to drink this coffee, and then I need to refill the suet feeders and clean my room. My room's a mess. And I want to do some spring decorating, so hopefully we'll do that later together. But let's just see. Let's check YouTube. There's a girl I watch. She just started her channel recently, and well, she's had a channel for a while, and I think her name was Dream Chaser. This is in Ohio, and she posted a community post that her channel has been suspended for using music that is copyrighted. So I've had to redo videos that I use music on that ended up being copyrighted, and I redid the video, took that music off and put different music on. So I'd never been suspended, so I don't know what happened with her, but that's too bad. Let's see. Let's look at my dashboard. I do this a little bit in the morning to see, there goes my click, click, click with the computer again. All right. I do this in the morning to see, like, how a certain video's been doing and how many views I get in the last 48 hours. Last 48 hours, my channel has had 859 views. So I've woke up to more. I've woke up to less. So yeah. And that's, I don't know if that's pretty good for someone that doesn't do videos every day. Yeah, I don't do videos every day. I can't do videos every day. This is not like my job. This is my hobby. So, but anyways, enough about me and my channel. I want to talk to you, and one of my subscribers is in my town, and she will know what I'm talking about. And it kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth about Savers. Let's go into the living room so I can get comfortable in my recliner, have my coffee, and tell you the story. Okay, here we are. First, some background noise, the clock ticking, and the highway really cranking. And I didn't sleep good last night. I'll tell you my story after that. I want to tell you about Savers. I didn't sleep good last night. I don't know what was going on a Friday night, but that highway was just cranking. And when I say cranking, it zoom, zoom, zoom all night. I had to get up and take one of my prescription sleep aids. And so I'm a little tired this morning. So anyways, about Savers. There's a girl in my town, and she has a couple channels. I don't think she has a YouTube channel, but she has, I think she has a TikTok. I don't see her stuff on TikTok because I don't have TikTok, but she has an Instagram and she has Facebook. And she posts videos to our local town page. And she did a video about Savers. She does a lot of opinionated videos and stuff. She kind of shed some light on what is going on at Savers over here. And like I said, it left a bad taste in my mouth, and I don't know if I want to donate to Savers because she is known as the Plymouth trash lady. There's a text coming in. George Foreman, no. Something happened to George Foreman? I'm going to have to read this text after. So she's known as the Plymouth trash lady. She goes around picking up trash, and she does it for a good cause, to keep the town clean. That's what she does, and she's well known for it. Well, she was in the area behind Savers, the Savers Plaza, and she found a bunch of donated goods out in the woods and on the grounds behind Savers. And then she went into the dumpster, whether she legally has a right to do this or not. She went into the dumpster and found all kinds of donated goods, really good, usable goods, reusable goods. I'm tired, sorry. And she showed us all. On this video, she showed everyone these goods. She even brought them home and laid them across her bed. And sometimes I click off her videos because they're, for whatever reason, but I was really interested in watching this whole thing because I had just donated to Savers last week. You saw that, the Declutter and Donate haul. So I was really looking to see if anything that I donated ended up in the dumpster or out in the woods, and I didn't see anything. But what I did see were like really good reusable sporting equipment, like boxing gloves. I saw some pictures. I saw some paintings. I see a female cardinal on my balcony right now. She's beautiful. Okay, anyways, distraction, as you know, when I sit in front of my balcony or my slider. The stuff that she ended up bringing home to show everybody was really, really nice. And I said to myself, why are they doing that? And then she went into the store and she secretly videotaped a conversation with like a manager or distribution woman. And I don't know if she had a right to do that, so I'm not going to talk about that. She might not have, but she was basically saying, can you explain to me why all these really good donated items are in the woods, in the ground? I mean, she was turning over like leaves, dead leaves and ground and stuff, and there was just stuff out there. And can you explain to me why I found all this really good stuff in the dumpster? And the lady was, well, blah, blah, blah. And the reasons that she was given didn't sound good enough for me. So that really made me think, do I want to donate my stuff to Savers anymore? Because while I didn't see any of the stuff, on her video that I just donated, that doesn't mean the stuff that I've donated in the past didn't get thrown out. Yes, I'm sure that some people donate stuff that really they might have wanted to put in the trash. I don't know. But then that would just end up in a landfill, which all this stuff was going to ending in a landfill. And I'm sure people, like I was going to say, donate stuff that really isn't reusable, again, that they won't sell. But I don't know. You shouldn't just throw it into the woods, especially if it's really good stuff. So I think maybe they need to come up with like a backup plan of a proper disposal, not blatantly right out there where people can see. Yeah, that's my little rant this morning about Savers. And I think if I'm going to donate anything, which I probably will, because I always have stuff to donate, especially clothes, I'll just bring to the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army thrift store. We have one up. We have a Salvation Army in town here. And their donation boxes get out of control. You're always, well, not you, but I am always seeing on social media where they have to call the police because people just dump in their whole house out on their grounds. And if it doesn't fit into the donation box, you should call them for like a pickup or drive the furniture to the door or wherever. But anyways, there's a Salvation Army thrift store probably about 20-25 minutes away in Hanover, where I get a lot of my thrift store clothes. I really like that store. Yeah, that is probably where I'm going to be bringing my stuff, because, yeah. Like I said, how long have they been doing this? Why have they been doing this? And this girl was just the first to really call them out on it. I don't know. So I'm drinking my coffee here. Let me tell you one more thing. This is just going to be a morning chat. I'll do a decorating video probably tomorrow. I want to tell you something that happened this week with a neighbor. And I just want to share it with you because I like talking to you, and I'm not looking for accolades. I'm not looking for accolades at all. But I just want to talk to you. I mentioned a while ago, I did a video that I ended up taking down about something that I did. And someone commented saying that I was just looking for accolades, but I'm not. Just letting you know something I did. I think it was, I don't know, Tuesday. I came home from work, and one of my neighbors here up on this floor, nice guy. He doesn't work. He's got some kind of disability, and that's okay, totally okay. He was standing in his doorway when I opened the door to the third floor, and I had been out of work about an hour and a half. I had a bag of groceries, I had a gallon of milk and a bag of groceries on my arm, pocketbook on my arm, and a gallon of milk in this hand, and I think another bag of something, and keys ready to open my apartment. And I looked at him, and I'm not going to give his real name. Let's say his name was Sam. Let's see if I can use the same name this whole story. I said, "Hey Sam, what's up?" And he said, "I left my phone at the library." And I said, "Okay." And he said, "And I need to go somewhere with my sister tomorrow, and she's gonna wonder why I'm not answering my phone." And I said, "Okay." And I said, "Let's call the library. Let's call the library." He says, "Can I use your phone?" I said, "Of course you can." I said, "Let's call the library." I pulled up the library, I Googled the public library number, and called it for him, gave it to him, and he said, "Hi, I think I left my phone while I was there." And she said, "Okay, what's your name?" And he said, Sam Jones. And she says, "Hold on." So she walked over to where he said he was, and she said, came back, she said, "Yes, here's the phone. And what does your phone look like?" And he said, "I think it has a green case." So she said, "Okay, I'll hold on to it." And he just looked at me and he said, "How am I going to get my phone?" And I said, I'll go get it, Sam." And he said, "Oh." And I said, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. And it really wasn't a problem for me, because it was a problem. No, I can't say that. Even if it was a problem, I would have went and got it. So I said, "Okay, hold on. Let me go put my groceries away." And I went back out, and it wasn't a lot of groceries. I went back out, and I got my car. And I said, "I'll go get it." So I drove to the library, which is about 10 minutes away. And I went to the desk, and I said, "Hi." And they recognized me. I'm there a lot. I said, "Hi, I'm here for Sam Jones's phone." I said, "You need any identification?" The lady said, "No, not too many people are here to pick up Sam Jones's phone." I said, "Okay." And she said, I said, "He's my neighbor." She said, "You're a good neighbor." And I just looked at her and I said, "Thank you." And I said, "It's what we're called to do. It's what we're called to do." And she said, "I like that." And I said, "That's just what we're supposed to do." So got in my car, I said goodbye, have a great night, got my car, got home, came upstairs, Sam was waiting in his door, and I gave him his phone, and we started talking, and he said, are you going to watch the landing of the astronauts? And I honestly didn't even know anything about it. I didn't know that that's because I don't watch the news. Where are we at? 16, 17 minutes, sorry. I don't watch the news. So I had no idea that there were some astronauts in space that had been there for 9 months. I didn't know that. And I sound like I am not in touch with reality or what's going on in the world, but honestly, I didn't know. But I did come in my apartment, settled down. Not that I was excited or anything. Got settled sounds better. Sat in my recliner, pulled up YouTube, and I found the landing of that little shuttle thing, which was amazing. That was amazing. And just the dolphins swimming around and greeting them, which is good because I think the dolphin presence kind of kept sharks away if any sharks were going to come. Yeah. So, yeah. And there's a lot of speculation out there whether that's even real, what these astronauts were doing. So I researched it a little bit. They were supposed to be up there. And then I did that community post asking if any of you were watching the astronaut landing. And then I was just watching stuff on YouTube, and people were speculating that there's some videos out there of coverage of what they were doing while they were up there. And if they were only going up there for 8 days, why did they bring Christmas decorations with them? And I looked at the date of the videos, and with AI, I know anything is possible. You can change anything. But if in fact these people really were only going to be up for 8 days and they ended up being 9 months, I counted 9 months back. So they went up in like June, I think. If they're only going to be up to 8 days, that would lead them not even until July. I saw videos of them with like Christmas hats and stuff like that. How did they get their Christmas decorations up there? I don't know. That's just one little thought that came into my head about it. But who am I to say that it's not real? Because I really do believe it's real. But I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind in outer space for 8 days. Never mind 9 months. But then I did get into watching some videos about life in the space, International Space Station, like cooking, their MREs, the meal ready to eat. I saw how the lady like cleaned her hair. Yeah, she had a treadmill, and they have these things like straps that tether them down to the treadmill. And yeah, that was cool to see. And then the guy was doing some sit-ups and stuff. But can you imagine floating around like that for 9 months? I can't imagine. Anyways, that's that. But I hope they're well. I hope they are on their road to recovery, because that's got to do with some damage on your body, floating around in no gravity like that. But anyways, my coffee is just about gone. Can you see it? No, because it's almost gone. So that is all I wanted to bring you this morning. Yeah. I have to go to the bank today. I have a small little check to deposit. It's one of my expense checks from work. I have a subscription. I almost said prescription. I have a subscription to a monthly activity program that I pay for, and the facility reimburses me because I use it for the residents, and it's how I plan my activities and parties and stuff. And it's a subscription I've had for quite a while, and I pay for it and they reimburse me. So that's where those little expense checks go. So it's really not, when I get reimbursed for that, it's really not like money that I made. It's money that I spent and I'm just being reimbursed for. So that's not going to go into my no spend savings. That will go into the account that amount is usually drawn out of, and it's like $23.59. So that's what I got to do. And then I got to clean. I was going to decorate with you today for spring, but I really need to clean, vacuum. So I'll probably do some spring cleaning. And then, yeah, I will get back to you probably sometime tomorrow after the place is clean and I locate my spring decorations, and we'll get to that. So anyways, cup of coffee. It might even be a 2-cup day because, yeah, I had a heck of a lot of sleep, and the sleep that I did get wasn't natural. So anyways, I hope you're all well. I hope the weather is nice where you are, and I will talk to you soon. Have a really good day. Go out and do something nice for somebody today. It makes you feel really good, believe it or not, to be, I don't want to say inconvenienced, because helping my neighbor really wasn't an inconvenience. I really feel I was meant to help him that day. So, yeah. Even if it blends in, okay, that's a good word, not an inconvenience. If something that you find you need to do for somebody blends in to whatever you were planning on doing today, tonight, tomorrow, if that comes in and blends into your plan, help somebody out. Because I'll actually feel good about that. Because going and doing what I did for my neighbor really actually gave me a good feeling. The guy needed his phone. I got it for him. And all's well. He went and got in touch with his sister, and he had a good day, I hope, with his sister. Anyways, rambling on. Thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. Have a good day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.